I mean, ethnography is a field of exegesis. It's not a field of translation, as people say, in my idea. We don't just translate what we find. We have to do an exegetical study to examine the concept behind the categories that we're talking about. And that's what ethnography is about, I think, fundamentally, and it'll always be with us. I mean, everybody's now becoming sociologists. Spend 2 weeks in Florida and they do ethnography. Everybody's doing it, but we're serious. What makes an ethnography is to have the immersion in the society of such extent that when you say, if you take, say, Victor Turner's discussion of what milk means in a particular ritual, that you know all the contexts in which milk is used and all of the surrounding phenomena, so that when you talk about milk, it's not just milk, it's what that meaning of milk is in the society. So for that, you have to know a lot about all kinds of registers of relationships. If you want to know what a sister is, just because somebody calls somebody a sister, it's not meaningful unless you know all kinds of things about what happens when she's married. Is there a bride price? Does she remember her own family, et cetera, et cetera? There are a million things about every one of these categories that require an immersion in the society at various registers, the material, religious, political, and whatnot, in order to understand anything. That's why I say ethnography is exegetical. You have to do an interpretation. I once defined it as Talmudic studies by non-believers.
Gobierno de México.